yourself to be passionate about your training and having things that you are willing and can do at home, whether or not you train at home primarily or not. It's very helpful. The concept of the mini session, where only occasionally, only rarely, only sometimes are your workouts sizable chunks of time, which I would define as a half hour or more. A mini session can be as little as one set. I like these. They allow me to keep my head in the right place by giving me that physical activity which releases positive endorphins, endomorphins, however that's pronounced. I like how I feel being active more throughout the day. It's pretty common for me to do 2, 3, 4, 5 quote-unquote mini sessions on any given day. Kettlebell 1 to 3 times, push-ups 1 to 3 times. It's really a normal number for me to have 4 little workouts on a daily basis. But what's different than how most are defining their workouts versus how I'm defining my workouts is that concept of the mini session. I don't need it to be a long time investment on any of them. A couple minutes of push-ups late at night, a couple minutes of kettlebell any time of day, generally more than once. And it keeps me in a more positive place. It keeps me physically more primed. I think a large part of why I don't really warm up, and almost never have, has been the fact that I've always trained high frequency. Pretty early on, I started lifting 6 or more times a week. At the very beginning, at 14 years old, I was doing push-ups every single night. And I've been doing push-ups every single night for the second half of my life, with a brief 6-month period as a high school senior where I didn't do them every day. But training history-wise, I'm 29. I started push-ups at 14, so you can say daily training, basically my entire training life. This is the 3rd time I've touched the kettlebell today, and I'll probably have ended up doing push-ups 2 times by the end of the night. I've got some food in the oven. Dinner will be ready basically by the time video editing's done. And since I enjoy the kettlebell, since earlier I didn't do a quote-unquote heavier clean, I'm going to do a little clean workout real quick, just to run the camera, just to get some philosophy out there. 5x5 each side, 40 kilo bell. Actually give myself a little bit of breaks on this one. The wind is not where I want it to be, but that's the beauty of the kettlebell. Kettlebell has a high conditioning component, even when the weights aren't super heavy in relation to anything else you'd be doing. 3 sets out of 5. See if I overshot on that right hand. I think I hit 6. We'll know on video review. Yeah, that's what the result was. As I said a moment ago, that's what's great about the kettlebell. Strength involved, high conditioning aspect. Hear that I'm honestly out of breath. Actually challenging a little bit to be able to talk while resting, while trying to run through the workout fast, trying to keep rest to a minimum. I do wonder this, and I don't know, maybe we'll take a day pass at a gym or something. Buddy goes to a place that has a 60 kilo bell. This is 40, so that's only 2/3, but I'm pretty confident, especially since I've done barbell one arm stuff with 135. Pretty confident that I'd be able to clean that 60 kilo kettlebell should I ever have access. But for the time being, I haven't maximized my 1 bell 40. Just want to get the clean reps far further up. Now, I filmed a couple of times today, a few times yesterday, today, and it's not going to be posting tonight. I'm a few days ahead of myself on videos scheduled out. Today is day 183 of overhead press every day. And at this point in time, I want to give my shoulders a little bit of a break from pressing. So mostly that, the pressing is going to be 16 kilos. Just the 16 kilo kettlebell, the light bell. Lots of reps. Might have said this in a video already, and I know I've done these on a few videos that you'll see by the time you see this one. Just playing around with a vertical hand-to-hand transfer on the cleans. So like a pull and catch on the opposite hand, then press it, drop it, repeat, switch, repeat. Playing along with that. Been getting pretty creative on the freestyle kettlebell stuff with that 16. So the pressing is going to continue on a daily basis. It's going to be light. Give myself a little bit of a break, which just means that the pressing is going to be light. I'm not actually giving myself anything really resembling a break. This, the heavy, harder, high rep movement, I'm going to be doing a lot more one arm cleans because I feel that they'll build lat and bicep size and strength. I feel the one arm kettlebell cleans will carry over to pull-ups without me ever going to a pull-up bar. No specific work, just that kettlebell what the hell effect carrying over. I experienced it 15 months back when I first got a 32 bell and was doing sets of 10 pull-ups at between 285 and 295 body weight. Sets of 10 with like one set a week at most, sometimes one set every 2 weeks. And that was because really the most effort I was putting into lifting was high reps of one arm clean with that 32. So I figure putting effort into reps and volume, one arm clean with this 40, that's going to carry over. I'm going to be better than 10 pull-ups. I've been saying in a lot of my posts that I want to get to 20 again this summer, and I do, but I want to get it more so off of carryover than specificity. then specific training. A lot of talking, 4 sets. I said it'd be 5x5. Let's get this last set. Extra credit front squats. I don't really program them in with the 32 or the 40. I just throw one in at the last rep of the last set just to do one. Other hand time. And that third thing on the going forward, now that I've hit the 6-month mark of overhead press every day, I'm going to do more 2-hand swings with this 40 just for more glute, because more glute's going to help with everything else. The glutes are your workhorse muscle. That's not the best analogy, because draft horses are slow with a lot of torque. The glutes are your powerhouse, your fast, your explosion, a lot of your athleticism. So, light press from now on. Heavy one-arm clean for a lot of reps and a lot of volume. And then this 40 kilo 2-hand swing to get more glutes going, and kind of a auxiliary all this month every day. Today's the 21st. Every day this month I've been dribbling a soccer ball just because skill development. It's an athletic thing that I never did growing up. So I started doing it just to improve athleticism. It's quite an interesting combo. Kettlebell giving me lots of lat, upper back, pumps primarily the way I've been training lately. And then the soccer ball dribbling, since you're keeping your feet up like that all the time, getting hip flexors. My quad's getting kind of sore from that little bit of kick effort, and my hip flexors, which I guess were just asleep for years and years, reawakening, getting little bits of sore, getting activated, and it seems like it's meshing quite well with the kettlebell, the two together, working quite nicely. 5th set. I realized that was a 6th set. See you guys tomorrow. Persistence and tenacity. I'm out.